Uh, the stream is going. Welcome everybody. We were not supposed to go on tonight at all, or well, I'm not particularly on anyway. There was something addressed by Justin Bailey, JB. He is an employee for Joe Cronin, and he addressed Rocky on something that was said earlier today on the Super Ugly Show Periscope. Super Ugly brand. I think it was Super Ugly brand Periscope that he listened to. So we put out a tweet saying, justify what you want to say and say it to his face, because he said he wanted to mention it on his show. Now, if he does it on his show, Rocky's not there to rebuttal anything. So what we're going to do, because Rocky wants to confront him, is I'm going to put a timer up, because I know he's seen the tweets, and I'm going to put a timer up for 20 minutes. And we're going to give him 20 minutes to get on this show and give Rocky a piece of his mind. Rocky, what are you thinking about this?
He's going to blast me.
Okay.
So, I'm waiting for this blasting that's coming my way.
It's blasting. It's like Beavis and Butthead.
Right? He said blast.
Oh, shit.
So what did I even say? I don't remember what I say. That was so...
I don't know. That I guess because he's Joe Cronin's
third mic, right? Ken's first, then Joe, then fourth, because Leah, and then Tommy. So really, probably like fifth, right?
I guess I don't know the order. I really don't watch Joe's show. I watch Ken's show.
Love Ken.
Yeah.
Ken and those guys are great.
So,
Ken's like me over there. He's the whole effing show. You know what I mean?
Let me start this timer. Right? Should I start it now, or should I wait 5 minutes?
Yeah, man, I got shit to do. So can't spend all night waiting for this fucking guy.
All right.
So we'll see what happens.
All right, I started the timer. So
now let's go over something real quick.
We're going to sit here like jerk-offs.
The reason this guy rubbed me wrong to begin with is the whole Orlando thing. He spent 10 minutes ranting on Orlando because Orlando doesn't like Led Zeppelin. Okay, now, music, again, is an opinionated form of art. Maybe some people like them, some people don't. But to sit there and then lambaste somebody for 10 minutes, call him a loser, when the guy's actually doing what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
He has a radio show every morning and gets a paycheck from a radio station every morning. He
reaches thousands of people within 2 minutes of him talking. And for
the second he turns on.
For somebody to call him a loser, I think that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, you may not like him or agree with his music taste, but the guy is far from a fucking loser.
I see what Orlando does, and the guy seems like he's having one hell of a fucking time. So if he's a loser, sign me up. But then here's my other issue. So today, I'm going through Prince Justin's or Princess Justin's Twitter, and to fuckhead Scott McKinnon. I mean, that guy's a complete jerk off. So, but regardless of the fact, he writes.
Did he sign Scott McKinnon to his show or something like that?
Yeah, sign. I love how he's signing people, but no one gets paid. It's ridiculous. You're not signing anybody. It's like having YouTube and being like, oh, no, we hired all these people. No, you didn't. You have a platform that people can stream shit on, so they do it. You didn't hire anybody. But then he writes, The Who equals sucks. So I'm like, wait a second. You can't trash a band. So now should Orlando go...
JB said The Who sucks.
Yeah, which clearly there's a gigantic fan base for The Who, just like probably equivalent to Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
So, do you think Orlando's now going to go on a 10-minute rant on his radio show about how JD's a loser because he doesn't like The Who?
It's JB. I know JB and JD. There's JB and JD.
Is there a difference? I don't think there's a difference. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
Not really, but okay. So sorry to interrupt.
But so I wrote, I go, isn't this exactly what you just went on a 10-minute rant about a good buddy of mine over? Him disliking a band that you like? So he writes, well, it's different. In so many words, he writes that. I'm like, no, it's not. It's the same exact fucking thing. He's like, I don't like them, but I respect their place and whatever, or something to that effect. Like he respects them.
But he just called them trash.
Exactly. So you respect them so much that you say they suck.
And listen, JB, when you call in, if you do call in, I am gonna shrink this part of me the fuck out of here because I'm not here to fucking.
Can we get Ken?
Like that.
Is Ken around? Can we get like the talented one? I mean, if he's not gonna call in, we may as well have some fun with the one with talent.
I know JB's listening to this, and I know he's seen the tweet. Let's be honest.
I wish Ken would call in.
If JB goes on his network to fucking trash you or me or whoever, it's a really chicken shit move. I'm letting you know that right now. It's a chicken shit move when you had the opportunity to confront the guy face to face on here in front of everybody live, not edited or anything else. Like, you have a chance to talk to Rocky about how you want to trash him now. You trashed him at 45 minutes ago, and Rocky automatically invites you on. If you do not call in Skype right now, it's a real chicken shit move. I'm letting you know that right now.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Hello. You're on. Yeah, you're on.
Yo, it's JB.
What up?
You know, you're really cute, Richie. You know that?
How you doing? Oh, thank you. What do you mean, like really, I'm handsome?
No, I think you're being really cute by having this little fucking pussy powwow to fucking bait and get me on this fucking show. Congratulations, you got it. Okay. And by the way, Rocky, opening your fucking cock holster, saying that let's have the talented one on. That's really clever. It's really clever, and it works because I'm here now.
So no, it's not clever. It's the truth.
Let's go ahead and get it on the table. You want to know what the different one is? Or you want to? Oh, yeah, so Ken's the only talented one, right, out of me and him? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're the only talented. He's the only talented one. I have, how many subs do you guys have? Fucking 600 subs. I got 2,500.
Yeah, you did yours through gaming, though. Let's be honest.
And thank Joe and Ken for those.
Why would I thank Ken for my subs?
Because
Ken
he got
came
you
around after I had 2,200 subs before Ken got
Ken
here.
got you 300.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You've had fucking how many people on your show, and you guys still can't get past 600 subs?
Yeah, what
so you want to say that he's the only talented one? The fact of the matter is, people pay to listen to my content. Do they pay to listen to yours? I don't think so.
We don't.
You guys have an average of You guys have an average of 100 fucking views on your videos, and you want to call and say that I'm not talented? That's really, really funny. So, by the way, your boy Orlando, if you guys actually listen to my shows in their entirety, I actually said that I would love to debate Orlando because I didn't have any viciousness towards him. I was making jokes, and sometimes when I make jokes about people, even my co-host called me or told me live on the air. He said, "I think you're being a little vicious."
Well, I brought you the idea of going on with him. Am I wrong?
I don't know. Did I respond to it?
Come on, JB, come on, don't play stupid, please.
No, dude, what do you mean? It was on Twitter? What was it?
I told you I would try and get you on with Orlando, did I not?
If you did, I don't remember, but I'm not saying it didn't happen.
So you're saying because of our low subs that we suck, right? So why did you ask us three times?
I didn't say that.
Three times to join your network.
No, listen. You said I wasn't talented. What am I going to do? Stand here and try and take that shit? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, but
I've busted my fucking ass in this fucking community for 3 fucking years, and you guys are going to try and say I'm not talented?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm good. My show. I'll stay on.
You're really talented, Rocky. You are really talented.
Thank you.
That's why you guys have done 100 episodes of your fucking show, and you still haven't got past 1,000 subs. Congratulations.
Well, you go on Joe's show every week.
We had the chance
Well,
to.
guess
We chose
what?
not to.
Here's some other. Oh, and by the way, Joe doesn't plug my YouTube channel on his show. Just so you know.
No, you do.
He doesn't plug. He doesn't plug. No, I don't plug my show. What the fuck are you talking about?
You never do. You never plug your Twitter or your YouTube.
Go listen to the end of any YouTube broadcast that Joe has done. I have never once in the 3 years that I have worked on that show ever, and Joe will attest to this, I have never one time plugged my fucking YouTube show. I've always left that up to Joe. If he wants to do that, my job there is to contribute to the Joe Cronin Show, not contribute to the Joe Cronin Show and plug JB's show.
You're failing at your job.
At what? Working for the Joe Cronin Show?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that why I've been there for 3 fucking years? Is that why?
I don't know why. Is that why Ken?
Is that why monetized this is ratings is as high as they've ever been?
Yeah,
try again, Rocky. You're swinging out. You're working on about
Ken's on. Because Ken's on. It stayed stagnant while you were there. Ken came on. They went up. Great job.
No, it wasn't stagnant while I was there. As a matter of fact, it picked up once I came back. And see, you have no idea what you're talking about. This is what drives me insane. If you're going to come at me, have your fucking facts and statistics right. When Joe had Stacy and all these other fucking nobodies on, I think you guys may have been there once or twice, the fucking ratings plummeted on that fucking show. But Joe, he asked me to come back after the Dave Rose split. I came back and the fucking show soared again. Ask any person that watches that show. That is the truth.
No, that was when he brought Ken on, though.
No, Ken didn't come on until after I was there.
So you're saying Ken has nothing to do with his ratings going up?
No, I didn't say it had nothing to do with it. You said it sound that way. Had nothing.
And you said that. Hold on, one more thing. You said that our subs are so low. Why would you even want us on your channel? If
then why want us on your channel?
If we ain't gonna bring attention to it.
Because I was a fan of your show. Old Man Davey doesn't even have a fucking YouTube channel, but he has a great mind. He has great ideas. Why would I bring him in? You asked me that because I like the guy. I think he had potential, and I think you guys have a good show too. Numbers don't matter to me. What matters to me is the talent that I see.
So then why'd you bring him up then?
And that's the thing, brother.
We don't care about the numbers either, but why do you even bring it up? That was the first thing that you talked about.
Because you said that I was untalented, and a way for me to show you that I'm talented is my numbers.
But they're not your numbers. They're Joe's numbers.
They are not Joe's numbers. Here's a good fact for you, Rocky. You want to keep throwing that out there. I've never once said that I don't owe like 70% of my success to Joe Cronin. Fact of the matter is I have more subs than you guys have now when I got hired in with Joe Cronin.
Okay. And Cronin got you a lot of those.
That's what I expected with fucking silence. And you immediately went right back to saying, well, Joe Cronin got you the rest,
yes,
right?
Because the exposure of Joe Cronin's show is getting people to know who you are.
You guys have been exposed on that show, too, and you still can't get more than I had before
We called in 3 times.
I've been on there 2 times.
You guys were on that show 2 times
total of an
hour. Shows.
No, full shows? I was on for an hour, dude. Again, learn your facts, brother, because I was on for a fucking hour.
Okay, so you calculate you calculate the fucking plus and minus on this scoreboard, and you tell me who's winning. Because let me tell you right now, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. As a matter of fact, I have always sucked Ken's dick when it comes to the success of Monetize This. When he came in, him, Joe, myself, and Leah as well created a synergy, and that's why that show is the success is taken off the way it is. I have never once said that Ken does not play a part in the success of that show. That's you guys trying to bait that. And I'm not taking that bait because I do give credit when it's due. And you can ask Ken that.
You're not taking that bait, but you're still taking a lot of dicks. Cronin's, Ken's, Leah's.
What? Leah has a dick?
Well, you know.
What do you mean I'm taking... What do you mean I'm taking dick? What does that mean, Rocky?
That you're sucking a bunch of dicks. That's what it means. What part of that wasn't clear? You take cock into your mouth and suck it.
So you're saying I take dick because I enjoy having these guys and working with them? Is that what that is?
That you constantly bicker over fucking Twitter with Joe almost on a fucking daily basis. So how is that enjoyment? Because from what I can tell...
I got some news for you, Rocky. Half the time that shit is totally fucking... kayfabe to help build exposure towards the show. You guys should try doing it. You might get some more numbers.
Why?
No, we like to be real.
Why should we have to do that?
Oh, you guys like to be real, but the segment when Richie fought with John was fake, right? Is that what you want to do? You want to pull that shit up?
No, actually, it began real, but then we played it off.
Everything you guys do is real, but that was real, right?
Yeah.
That was real.
It was. Did you put it on your channel?
You admitted it on your fucking show that it was fake.
No. Well, first of all, when that happened, that was totally real.
Wrong.
The beginning of it was real. No, not wrong.
No, it was actually real.
And then the next week, when you guys said John had to take a leave of absence or whatever,
no,
he was sitting
whatever.
in the fucking basement with it. Yeah, whatever. Right? You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk about it because you know I'm fucking right.
We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about.
I feel like I have. I don't know what. Oh, by the way, your boy Orlando. So here's where the holes in Rocky's fucking statements come off. Here's the fact that I brought up. I don't even at this point. I don't think Rocky listens to the fucking show. He's just blabbing his fucking gums off of what he thinks was said. So here's what really was said.
No, don't.
Here was what was really said.
Never, not a second.
Yeah, you see, I'll actually admit that I listen to your guys' show, and you can play hard ass and admit you don't listen to mine. That's fine.
I don't. I don't listen to any other show. I listen to Jim and Sam in the morning and Bennington in the afternoon. Those are the two talk shows I listen to.
Yeah, those are two great shows. Jim and Sam's fantastic.
It's not. It's terrible, but it's fucking there.
Yeah,
I know. Ron Bennington's a fucking
sarcasm.
radio god.
You didn't pick that up. You didn't pick up on that sarcasm.
You got something bad to say about Ron Bennington?
Here was I don't even know who it is. So, anyways, listen. Here's the fact. You call
yourself a radio guy. Come on.
Your boy. What am I supposed to do, Rocky? You listen to every fucking radio show in existence, and if I don't listen to one of them, I don't know radio? Fuck out.
Other than Stern and Opie and Anthony, Ron and Fez are number 3.
You're a fucking retard. You know that?
I'm the retard. All right, fair enough. Because I know a radio show, I'm a retard.
Here's what it is. Your boy Orlando, he opened his fucking mouth and said that, for one, Led Zeppelin's the greatest cover band of all time. That's his opinion that they're the greatest cover band of all time. They did play some covers in their albums. And then he opens up and says 6 out of 10 of the first songs on that first Led Zeppelin record were covers. Fact, way off. The fact of the matter is there were 9 songs on the original Led Zeppelin album. And out of those
Justin, honestly, we don't care about this part of it. We don't care about the Led Zeppelin thing.
Because you know I'm right, and you don't want to understand why I called Orlando.
Because you're going on about Led Zeppelin, dude. He just doesn't like the band. And Dazed and Confused and that other version
is not what it is.
It sounds very similar. Stairway to Heaven.
Let me talk because you know I have my
sounds
facts
very
right.
similar.
The fact
you're going to sit there and tell me those songs don't sound similar?
If somebody opens up, Rocky, if they don't like Led Zeppelin, that's fine. But when you start saying shit like 6 out of 10 of the songs were covers, there were 9 songs on the album, and 5 of them were written by Zeppelin. 4 were covers. So when you hear something like that, who's your favorite band, Rocky? Alice in Chains?
He was one off, dude. He was one off.
Who's your favorite? No, he wasn't.
Candlebox.
What are you talking about?
I like Candlebox.
What are you talking about? Who's your?
You said there's 9
band,
songs.
Rocky?
Hold on, Ken. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, so Ken's here. He's the talented one. I'll let the talented one talk.
I want to know why you guys would go and tell this guy, first of all, and put all it, because you're putting this shit all on me now. Because you go and say
no, that's not it, Ken. I'm not putting this on you.
No, I'm not saying to you. I'm saying to them. You're putting all this shit on me now because you're saying Ken's a talented one. Ken's the reason why. Ken's this. JB's talented as fuck, and you guys know it, first of all.
Well,
agree to disagree, brother. Sorry.
I mean, you could disagree all you want. The facts are the kid's talented. There's no doubt about that.
He yells. I mean, if that's a talent,
God bless. You don't listen to him, so how could you make a comment on that?
Fair enough. I don't. You're right.
He has no idea the contribution that I've given to this community in general.
This kid,
he's good. Let them please. Let him finish. Yeah.
A lot of fucking shit that's hilarious, and he is a big time part of what we do with Joe. There's no question about it, and it's not just me. I don't know why you guys would even put me in that position to say that.
I listen to the show, Ken, and I enjoy you. You're the part I enjoy. Sorry.
All right, everybody's got their opinions, but that's not the fact.
Well, hold on a second. There's a difference between the guy being your favorite and then you saying the other guy has no talent. See, that's the bullshit part about what Rocky's saying. He's opening his mouth and he's just flapping his fucking gums and has no idea what he's talking about. See, the fact of the matter is you don't know the contribution, not only that I put on shows in front of everybody, you don't know the contribution that I've given behind the scenes. You don't know the repair work I've done to keep relationships intact. You don't know what I've given to the show as far as content. You don't know. So look, shut your fucking mouth, dude.
Guys, listen.
Well, why don't you fill us in on some of that stuff? What do you do behind the scenes for Cronin's show?
What do I do behind the scenes?
Yeah.
I mean, I craft bits. I don't know if you ever heard the fucking... I mean, how many bits have I crafted like as far as prank phone calls. I'm a prank call contributor. That's how I came to the show.
That's a fucking 50-year-old bit, dude. You act like you made up prank phone calls.
What's a 50-year-old bit? What's a
prank
50-year-old
phone
bit?
calls?
I also like craft. Okay, so wait a minute. So for a radio show, I can't get credit for a prank phone call because it's an old bit.
It's a hack bit, to be honest. I mean, no offense to anyone
Okay,
who
so
does it, but it's kind of a hacky
if you want to argue
prank
semantics,
phone
that's
calls on
fine.
my show last night.
I'm sorry, Ken.
Okay,
no
so you don't want to
offense,
give me
but,
credit for that. So you asked me a question. You want to let me answer. So here's the fact. I've done the prank phone calls, but you don't want to give credit to that. I've also crafted bits as far as like the fucking, what was the name of that hot dog shit, Ken, that we did a bit on, I don't know, what, 2 fucking months?
Yeah, look, the bottom line is you don't have to prove what
the
you...
The Beefmaster Saga. Dude, I wrote the Beefmaster Saga by myself.
Hold up.
Guys,
that was you? You were the Beastmaster guy? Oh, I stand corrected, bro.
Guys, you wanted...
You're a fucking joke,
Rich,
Rocky.
Rich,
Enjoy your
you're talking to the
600 subs,
Beastmaster
you
guy.
fucking
I didn't know
cocksucker.
that. Oh my goodness.
You will never be on the level we are because you're so fucking cocky and you won't give credit to anybody when it's due.
You act like your 20 whatever 100 subs is like a big deal, guy. Relax yourself. You're not that fucking big. You're not big at all, actually.
You
like, really
started,
none of us are that big, so come on.
You started this when you said I was untalented.
You're right.
When you said I was untalented, you started this.
No, you did when I made a Periscope
claiming,
and had a conversation with Richie.
I'm not claiming that numbers are a huge deal, but when I come in here and your first words are saying, "Oh, Ken's the talented one," insinuating I'm the untalented one, I'm going to throw numbers in your face. You can ignore them all you want. The fact of the matter is, I had 600 before I got here with Cronin. Now I have 2,500. So I built the fucking following before I got here. Unlike you guys, you have not fucking propelled past what you have now. And you want to try and say I'm untalented. Look, Richie, I love you to death. I'm sorry that I'm dragging you in.
You see, he just put the show down again. Except he's asked us 3 times to join his stupid fucking whatever website he's got there. What is it?
And this is another thing. This is another hole here. I didn't ask you guys 3 times. And Richie, I can screenshot the DMs. I will put them on Twitter. I asked you guys 1 fucking time. Right or wrong, Richie, and if you're gonna lie, I'll post those fucking DMs.
Hold on,
so you don't make me look like a piece of shit.
First of all, we don't like posting DMs on here, but hold on a second. I'll look at it right now.
Well, if you're gonna try and make me out to be a liar,
no,
that's
I'm not.
JB,
I have told you, and I've told everybody, whatever the God honest truth on both ends. Every time when I talked to Rocky today, if you heard what I said, hold on.
Rich,
would you guys have any interest doing the show?
Why would I ask you guys to be on the network with me and Ken and Davey and all these guys? Why would I ask you to be on that network? Because I like your guys' show. And in return, fucking Rocky wants to be like, oh, you mean JB, the guy that fucking asked us 3 or 4 times to be on the show?
You vexed us twice. You vexed us twice on 2 separate occasions, and that was it.
What do you mean?
Nah, fuck. I lose Price is Right rules.
Say something, please.
Well,
that's not
the stupidest fuck
say
thing.
it out loud. I don't buy that for a second.
This is so stupid because the fact of the matter is none of us are fucking big time anybody.
None of us.
Yeah, I totally
This has
agree.
nothing to do with that. It was a thing between JB and Rocky about the whole band thing, and JB just trashed the Who after Rocky trashed Led Zeppelin, and JB did it the same way Rocky did, and he had a problem with it. And I don't know. That's why Rocky wanted to set this thing up.
You guys, all right, and all of us on here do a show to amuse ourselves first.
Of course.
Okay. Ken,
listen. I understand Rocky's point of view because when JB says that he's going to trash him on his show the next time he does a show, Rocky said put him on the show, get him on tonight, and let me hear what he has to say to me. Because JB
first of all,
blatantly said he is going to trash him.
But to take away all the hard work that JB has done, and I know you guys aren't privy to it, you're not in the circle, you don't know what he does behind the scenes.
All of us do work behind the scenes, though, Ken.
Yeah, all of us do. You're right. So then why take away something from him? He didn't say you were talentless.
Yeah, but you understand, I got poked, so I'm going to sit there and throw the ammunition that I can.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
You poked me first, Rocky.
You've actually
that's the funny part. You poked me first.
Rocky,
but the Periscope thing. And And again, you can ask Ken and Richie. I did say that was a little harsh. I don't remember what I said exactly. And even at the end of it, I said, I don't know why I'm saying this. I got no problem with Justin. And again, does it make it right? Absolutely not. But I did at the end of it, did say, I don't know why I'm bashing this guy. I got no beef with him. You know, he's doing his thing, whatever.
But then on this show, Rocky, so you can say that. But then on this show, you come on here and you start saying, I'm untalented. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't know what I've actually given to. Like, then you come on and say shit like that. And by the way, I didn't say that I was going to trash Rocky on my next show.
You said you were going to blast me. You said you were going to blast me.
No, I said you blasted me. I said you want to blast me on that show, the Periscope show. I didn't say I was going to blast you. So either you're having reading issues or you have hearing issues. Get them fixed, because that's why this problem is happening.
All right, fair enough. You did write that. I'll respond to your moronic statements. So you did insult me.
You see what I'm working with here, people.
You did insult me.
Listen,
I may have jumped the gun. What am I
Hold on,
going to do?
Ken, let him talk, please.
Yeah. But, you know, you did call me a moron. So I do have a right to now defend myself. So now I'm working with the moron thing. You called me a moron. Fuck you.
I would rather be called a moron. I would rather be called a moron than untalented.
Admit it. This is why you want to sign us. Admit it. Because of shit like this, motherfucker.
No, you know what? Listen, and I'll be brutally honest with you guys. I wanted to sign you because I do like you guys. I'm not going to sign you. I'm not signing you guys because you're bashing me on a fucking public goddamn radio show, but you know.
Signature right here.
By the way, he did say another thing too that irked me. Was he said, why would we work on somebody else's network where they can dictate what we do? I want to get this right off my chest. And luckily, Ken is here. The talented one is here. So luckily, he's here. But we have the talented one
right now. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Go ahead. I want to hear it.
I have never once dictated what anybody does on my fucking network.
Never.
Not one
has,
fucking time.
Let me ask you a question. Has Joe Cronin, does Joe Cronin dictate what you say on your network?
Not at all.
That's what I was getting ready to get at, because fucking Rocky said that Joe Cronin has 1,000,000% influence over my network. The fucking guy wants nothing to, well, not that he wants nothing to do with it. I asked him to do something for it. He hasn't given me anything. He doesn't have shit to do with my network. It's called JB Radio, not JC Radio.
Hey, Bailey, let me ask you a question. You're in this game. You know I'm trying to rub you the right way, right?
I already said I took the bait and I'm here.
All right.
Exactly. You know, but honestly, dude.
Honestly,
there's really no beef, and I even said it at the end of that Periscope that I shouldn't have even said any of that. You know what I mean? And I was out of line. I admit that. But you know, you handled it kind of shittily by going public. You could have came to me directly and been like, "What's up, dude?"
Terminated. Just want to let you know that all I did was interview.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude! You gotta be fucking rich.
No, that's a clip. That's a sound clip.
Oh, all right. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Say hi to Super Ugly.
Yeah.
He's not on
please,
here.
no.
Stop.
Please.
Listen, just listen. Say hi to Super Ugly.
Hi, Super Ugly.
Oh no.
What the fuck is this?
How'd he get in here?
Stop.
Oh, God.
How's Tommy getting in here? He just infiltrated.
Do you have a sound clip of him saying that, Ken?
Say hi, Richie.
Hi, Richie. I still can't hear you.
No. Stop.
Now you guys are fighting dirty. You know what I mean?
My God.
This is fighting dirty.
We're getting in our fucking backup, man.
Holy shit. Yo, is Tommy really on?
Yeah. You want to hold on? You can talk to him. Yeah.
Stop, Ken. Stop fucking with me, Ken, please.
Talk to him. Yeah. Say what's up. Say what's up to him.
Tommy.
What's up, Richie?
How you doing, bud?
Not much. I'm just watching Raw right now.
All right. How did you enjoy my daughter's birthday? Was that good?
It was good. I didn't. Young Republican just pulled me in.
Dude, he's so fucking loud, dude. He's so fucking loud.
I'll turn him down.
He's like in a tin can screaming in it.
All right. He's down now.
All right, Tommy, listen, I'll Skype you later. Me and you will FaceTime before we go to bed. All right?
We'll jerk off. We'll come on each other. It'll be a
I love you, Tommy. Tommy, I told you, I'm a big fan of yours now. I totally turned
sleep at night.
I turned face. Tommy, I love your content and everything you do. I'll never bash you again, and I'm sorry.
You're like 100? No, I'm just playing around.
All right, so all right. obviously
All right.
this is
Listen,
over with.
he's got plenty of
But
talent.
JB,
Don't put-
honestly, you know who the real piece of shit is?
Don't put me on a pedestal.
All right, and we're not going to put Ken on a pedestal. Ken,
That fucking filthy mouth gamer, that piece of shit.
no, but that guy Joe Cronin, that guy Joe Cronin is a real piece of shit.
Come on now, man. Now just open up this box now.
You want to put your head on the chopping block, dude? Seriously?
Oh my god, Tommy, you still on, buddy? Tommy, I
He's
love
still
you.
here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
He's on my shoulder.
Oh my god, that's fucking scary.
That's one fucking strong shoulder you got there, bro.
Fuck your neck.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a fat joke. I hear that. I can't.
Shut up now. You're done. All
there
right.
you go. Daddy spoke.
Oh my
But
God.
listen, JB, you told me you weren't calling here. On?
Is he gone?
He's gone.
He left? No.
yeah,
He left.
What did he leave for?
I don't know, but listen, come on though, guys.
No,
like
it's whatever. It is what it is.
I,
It's a-
you're on
this is YouTube.
Joe, you're getting things going. I get the game. I know the whole routine. But like, come on though. You got to drive a wedge in between what I fucking do. Like really, by
No.
saying that shit. Because that's
No,
just
Ken, come on.
guys-
You know we got to fight dirty, bro. You know you go
Guys
fucking
do.
swinging.
listen. Like we said before, we're not fucking nobody's big shots here. You know what I mean? We're all doing our thing and having fun doing it. That's all.
See, but Ken, here's the thing. You got to stop pretending that the other guys have talent like I do with Richie and John. I know I'm the fucking star. You know what I mean? Start accepting it, bro. You know, don't let them fucking take you down, bro.
I would never pull that shit on Lucky and filthy
yeah,
man.
you gotta have. Oh my god, he's starting to. All right, dude, I'm gonna let Tommy in. You gotta have a smile about this shit. We're on YouTube.
Dude, don't.
Whatever. I
This is
have to.
me, bro. Look at that. Look at that gullet on that.
Oh my god.
Look at the fucking neck on that fucking thing.
I wish
I
there
love-
was a satin pillow behind his head.
Yes, my favorite, Tommy, my buddy. My
What's
fucking
up?
boy? That's my fucking boy. You're getting screen over Rocky right now. Rocky's not even on the screen right now. My fucking boy, Tommy talks. Yo, listen, Tommy. I'm gonna put Rocky back on in a second, but I want to let you know something. Okay.
Nah, Rich, I'm gonna
Because-
go, dude. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Later,
go.
Rock. I'll talk to you.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I know Rocky hates me.
Yeah, I know, but don't worry about that because I love you. All right, now Ken, stay on for 2 minutes. All right, so Young Republican Skypes in me and Tommy at the same time. Why? I have no idea. But we're about to sing "Happy Birthday" to my daughter. Now they call in. I see Tommy's face. His hair is all up like the Eraser Man, like all crazy, you know. And we bring in the cake with the candles. And they start singing "Happy Birthday." I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna leave it on camera. So I'm pointing it, and I'm pointing Tommy towards my whole family. And I point the camera back at me, and I see the biggest, cheesiest smile on Tommy's face. And I ask myself, how the fuck do I hate this guy? I love Tommy. I seen how happy he was when this went on, and it made my fucking day. I want to let you know that, Tommy.
Well, thank you.
Birthday to you. Imagine you just started busting out a happy birthday song to your daughter.
Oh my
Dude, that's been fucking-
You mean I do it like this? What's your name?
Happy birthday to you.
Tommy, how do you feel about that anyway?
I didn't know what to think. I don't know why Young
Why
Republic.
don't you make your big announcement right now on the Super Ugly Show? Come on, Tommy.
Big announcement. I have no big announcement.
Stop.
Yeah, come on,
Ken,
make the big-
Ken, stop. Ken, let him fucking talk, please. Holy
sorry.
shit.
All
All
right,
right, so what do you think?
As usual, I'm not doing anything. I'm just don't know what you're talking about, Ken.
Oh, no.
Hold on. So what do you think anyway about that, Tommy?
I was kind of shocked. I was like, why is Young Republican pulling me in with Super Ugly? And I didn't know what was going on exactly. And then I see a birthday party going on. So I was just like, I don't know what to say here. And I just was like smiling because I was just like, I don't know if I should be here or not. Or like, so I was just like, and I was trying to like awkwardly, I was like, happy birthday. Jay."
You looked truly happy.
Look at that.
Listen, do you want to be friends with me or not?
I want to be
And
friends.
we could be friends again as long as you don't like talk shit about me.
Dude,
I
I
won't
ain't- listen, I'm throwing the YouTube fake beefs out. I want to be friends with you, Tommy. All right, and that's it.
I want to be friends with you.
I don't care what people say. I like Tommy Talks.
I like Tommy Talks too.
Oh my God, Tommy, fucking. All right, listen. I might as well make this a circus. Fuck it.
Tommy Talks. Tommy Talks. Tommy
Oh,
Talks. Oh, Tommy Talks.
Oh my God.
Me, can't you see? Tommy Talks all day and all night. Tommy Talks.
Sorry. I'm sorry, man. Oh, fuck, we got a crackhead here, folks.
Oh my God, you fucking crazy
Crackhead
fuck.
City, guys.
Checklets for teeth, man. I got some checklets. You want to hear my new joke? Want to hear my new joke? My new joke's about my teeth.
Oh my
You sack of shit, dude.
Yo, listen, and yo, let me tell you something, Young. I fucking told you this today. You trash Ken today while we were doing the Periscope, and I said Ken is the only. Ken and me are your only fucking friends around here. The only ones. Ken, am I wrong?
You all right, man? Because this guy's done some grimy shit in this
Grimy
community.
shit.
But he's as
I
of late-
mean, no. I mean, look, Blake's done the worst. Blake's done
So
the
let's
worst.
not bring up any
so-
names and sidetrack shit. Listen, you've done your share, but the last couple of months, you've been a real stand-up dude. I gotta say, I gotta give you credit. I don't like how you jump back into shows all the time, how you demand to be on certain things, but then there are some nights you just leave it alone and you do your own thing. So you're all learning. You're growing up. You're really growing up, and I'm proud of you. You know what I mean?
Give me a
Young
fist
Republican, I
ass.
want to teach you a lesson, okay?
Some
I want to teach you a lesson for a second.
water and pour it down your fucking throat. Okay?
All right. Well,
All right.
happy spring break to you. You salsa water drinking fucking.
Tommy,
Going back
go
in the
ahead.
math
Tommy,
box.
what do you want to say?
Fucker,
I
you.
want to say, listen, Young, you are owed nothing, okay? The thing is, you have to earn what you need to get in this world. You are owed nothing. You don't just hop back in the show. You earn respect. If Kim wants to pull you on the show, he could pull you on the show. And that's the thing. You have to understand. I may have hopped in shows occasionally, but you know what? I respect this man. I come on his show when he wants me to come on his show. I call into his show. When I'm done on his show, I leave.
I love this.
As do I. As do I. Who said I didn't respect
teaches.
Ken?
This Tommy teaches people.
Who
With his
said I
hand,
didn't respect Ken?
and he makes movements. And I love it. I love it when
Fuck Ken. And you can't kick Ken's ass. I know you can't do that for a fact.
I'll fold him like a paper
I will
towel. I'll
beat
fold him
your
like a paper
scrawny
towel.
ass, bro. I got to get off. My
Oh,
wife.
come on, Young. He'd wear you like a condom on his
Okay.
dick. Come on, dude.
I love you
Oh,
guys.
come on,
Okay.
Tommy. It's inappropriate.
Dude, oh, come on. It'd be 1 Ken, 0 Young Republican. I'm sorry to say that.
It's called I'll go for the legs
Use you as a
first.
fucking toothpick, okay?
Well, let me tell you something, dude. Hey, did y'all see Vince McMahon tonight? This has been the best Raw of the year so far, for real.
Stop. Has
Boy,
it?
I'm still. I would have been asleep by now.
I have to go back and watch this fucking piece of shit. What are the best parts? The beginning and the end?
Boy, the beginning and John Cena stuff, but the beginning.
All right, I'll
Really?
watch it. All right, Tommy, I'm glad our new friendship started. You're not going to hear any shit talking from me. You know,
It's all Rocky's fault, bro. So blame it on Rocky.
whatever. You know.
Good job, buddy.
What's wrong, Rocky?
Well,
Hey,
you know, if I ever come up to New York, if we're working things out, if I ever come up to New York and meet Ken, I'll have Ken bring me up to your barber shop.
I don't work there anymore. I sold it last year, actually. But I will hang out and have a few beers. Yeah, I sold it last year. If you want, I'll have a few beers with you. No problem, buddy.
I'm a liquor drinker, but I'll have a few liquor drinks with
Yes, a few LITs just for the old times.
Tommy, will you smoke a joint with me at
you. I don't
Playlist
smoke
Live?
weed, dude. I'm sorry.
Yes, but we will have a Long Island iced tea. Young Republican, you're not seeing us anywhere because you're in Texas.
I'll be up there soon.
Me and Tommy are on the East Coast. It's a little different.
I'm gonna be at Playlist Live.
You
I'm
see
meeting
us,
Tommy.
East Coast brothers. We represent the East Coast.
And come on, man. It's all about the South. Y'all can drink y'all are full of Rocky's full of salsa water. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
He's rotting out his brain. Tommy, I'll see you at Playlist Live. Tommy, nice.
Wait, where is Playlist Live?
It's Florida.
Is it?
Yes, I'll be there.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. It's bigger than the Washington
It's one of the
DC
biggest
one.
juggernaut parties of YouTube, besides VidCon.
What does it do now for the YouTube community as far as that goes?
Collaborations, basically, people getting together, collaborating, new people meeting, new like connecting with each other, vlogging, making connections.
Yeah.
And that's what Playlist Live is all about. Yo, and it's one massive party where you learn more about YouTube. Also,
yo, Tommy, let me ask, are you a wrestling watcher?
Yeah, I'm actually watching wrestling right now as I'm talking to you.
Am I out of line to say that Finn Balor skips around the ring like Peter Pan? Am I out of line when I say that?
Oh.
Well, okay, if you said that to him, he probably would jump off the top rope and kick your teeth down your throat. Because Finn Balor's a badass. And
I'm probably 2 feet taller than him, but seriously, does he skip around like a little pansy, or is it just me?
Come on.
I'm used to the
Maybe
old school guys.
Maybe it's just you, but, what happened to Ken? Did he leave?
Yeah, it's just unfortunately you're stuck with me and Young Republican. But I don't get why Finn Balor has so many hardcore fans. I don't see the whole Circus Olay type of wrestling being successful in my eyes. I like seeing Stone Cold plant his feet and start hammering him and The Rock each other, and doing that whole thing. But as far as this guy skipping around like a little pansy, I don't know. I just don't like it. Am I wrong for that feeling like that, or what?
That's your personal opinion. That's how you feel. I think he's a good wrestler, acrobatics wise. Yes. He knows how to wrestle, and he can handle himself in the ring. Besides a personal thing that you.
He can't cut a promo like The Rock or anybody else used to.
Well, there's certain people can cut promos, and certain people can't cut promos. There's certain wrestlers that can get out there and hit the ring and do what they can do.
There's true.
There's a standard between
promos. Yeah, but Shawn Michaels could wrestle his ass off in the ring, but he didn't have to act like a fucking little Peter Pan pansy. Like if you take him in Bret Michaels' match, I mean, Shawn Michaels could fucking wrestle his ass off. But look at what happened. Look at what happened to fucking Daniel Bryan trying to do all that Circus Olay bullshit. It got him hurt. I don't think wrestlers should be wrestling like that. It's not a smart move in my eyes.
It's just a new era. It's the new generation.
It's a dangerous way to do the show.
I don't know, man. It's just, we're gonna keep watching.
Tommy's on green screen. Put Finn Balor right behind you.
Tommy, how do you feel about me bringing your sign to SmackDown in next week?
You've made a sign for me for SmackDown.
You, Super Ugly, Cronin, and Foul Mouse. I'm bringing 4 signs. Well, 2 on each side. Because my seats are the 10th row on the floor, so it'll be shown multiple times. I'll give you the screenshots, buddy, when I'm down there and stuff. But just for you, my friend, the Mustache Gang.
Oh my God! All right, listen. All right, Tommy. If we call you in the middle of the day, sometimes I'm off of work right now because it's the winter time over here, and us heavy construction guys don't work out in the snow. So if you get that phone call, you could just hang it up or just answer us. We're probably just bothering you just to get you on the show once in a while for Periscope. That's about it. Nothing crazy. Nothing.
Just let me know you're recording because I don't want to say anything.
As soon as you get on, I'll let you know that it's going on. So, but if not, just hang up. We won't bother you. All right, bud.
No problem. And you do I do Periscope myself. Yeah. Sometimes I've done.
Tommy, unblock me on Twitter, please.
You're a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna show him the sign when I make it. I'm gonna show him the sign and the video I'm at SmackDown and stuff. He'll see it on TV, but I just want to prove it to him. I'm for real.
But dude, you crossed me. You called me retarded.
But doesn't everyone do that? Don't take it personal, though. It's not personal. It was just because everyone else is doing it. I was trying to be cool.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay, so wait a minute. Young, I got a question for you. So if everybody ties a brick to their foot and jumps in the river, you're going to tie a brick to your foot and jump in the river also?
No, because one by one, the pieces of shit are falling off, like Blake and others, so...
Well, hold
You know
on.
what I'm
Time
saying?
out. That's a stupid reason to call somebody retarded because we've, as
I mean, but I don't mean it though. Like everyone else
Here's
does
a-
it.
here's-
listen,
this is the tweet.
Tommy, listen to me real quick. Tommy, I'm in my late 30s. Okay, now
Yeah.
we used the word retarded as a lot of other things other than retarded. We grew up using like, oh yeah, stop being retarded. Like it was just a word.
Yeah, I know you're
now-
not retarded. You're just like
now-
me, Crone. You're just like everyone else. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I got fucking attention problems too, and all that other shit. I was in fucking retard. See, I'm saying retarded classes, but I was in fucking slower classes too. I understand
Special
the whole
ed.
bit.
It's
Special
like the
class,
N
whatever
word,
it
bro.
is.
Don't. It's like the N word. You know what
I
I'm
don't-
saying? It's
I don't
like-
use retarded the way you would use retarded, young, because retarded to me is just a word, and it doesn't.
That's how I
I'm
used
not-
it. I don't use it like that.
No,
bro. I
you
don't
said
use
you
it-
didn't say that. You said you started saying it because everybody else did. Whatever. I don't even want to make this about that. And if it keeps going on, I don't want to make.
Because no one
Tommy
else
feel
would say that
uncomfortable.
stuff to Tommy's face.
So listen,
and
shut
Tommy
the fuck
knows
up,
that.
young. Tommy, if we call you, I'm gonna let you go. If we call you during the day, we're just calling to say hi and see what you're up to. That's it, all right,
Yeah,
buddy?
stop the bullying,
Alright.
people. Stop
Alright,
the
man.
bullying. Say no to bullying, people. Stay
Well, if I don't
positive
answer
too.
the phone, it's because I'm busy or something
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
I understand you're a busy guy, busy
He
YouTuber.
is.
All right, young. I'll talk to you around.
Comedy
You too,
Central
Tommy.
MTV's made world champion Tommy and C, Mr. Sunny, mustache, fedora, and hey, stay positive for real. And
Young-
unblock me on Twitter.
Young, don't close my show. All right, later, Tommy. I'll see you guys later.